more precautions being taken. 8 more states have now been added to the tri-state quarantine list. So if you leave New York and visit one of those states and then come back here after a vacation or a trip, you'll have to quarantine, self-quarantine for 2 weeks. So the list now includes California, Georgia, Iowa, Idaho, Louisiana, Mississippi, Nevada, and Tennessee. If you go to any of those states or all the others on the list, you are asked to quarantine for 14 days when you come back to keep the spread of COVID-19 down. We are expecting more guidelines today from the governor on indoor dining. Cases outside of New York State in restaurants are continuing to rise, and it's a problem in New York City as well. Governor Cuomo's mentioned that earlier this week. Said he might have to slap more restrictions back on indoor seating in restaurants, but we're not sure if it would affect any other places outside of New York City or not. But we'll be following that for you today. Just hours before it was going to expire, the Senate voted to extend the small business loan program for 5 weeks, the Paycheck Protection Program. The deadline now is August 8th. It was set up under the CARES Act. It provides relief for small businesses and nonprofits affected by the pandemic. Almost $519 billion has been given out in loans so far. Well, the dispute over the Christopher Columbus statue in downtown Syracuse continues. Protesters haven't been there since Saturday, but on social media they're spreading their message. They want the statue down now. Mayor Walsh is forming a new action group, and he says he'll be making a decision sooner than later about a reimagined Columbus Circle. The Corning Museum of Glass reopens today. Things will be different for the pandemic. You need a mask. That's absolutely required. You'll be thermal scanned upon your entry, and they will enforce social distancing. Plus, the tickets they sell let you come in at certain intervals. And there, of course, will be fewer visitors overall, but Corning Museum of Glass open again today. Nice day trip. Today in Onondaga County, they're kicking off a program called Buy Local, Buy Onondaga County Grown. It's a push to help local producers of food cover some of the big losses they've seen during the pandemic. And local leaders say with the financial impact of COVID-19 on the economy, this is one important way we can all help out.